All right, Declan. First things first, you need this perfect square chart. We made one of these earlier in the year. It's just the perfect square chart goes just like this. 1 squared is 1, 2 squared is 4, 3 squared is 9. It's just taking each individual number, counting number, and squaring it and finding out what the answer is. Now, this chart goes all the way through 25, which will be incredibly beneficial when you do the test or any other problem where you're working with square roots. Now, the key to this is how do you find an equation answer when they write it? Let's just say an easy one like this. X squared is equal to 16. Okay. Now, you could probably look at this and use the chart and just go, oh, okay, I know that a number times itself, if I put it into this, would be 4. 4 squared equals 16. Isn't that the same thing that I'm looking for right here? 4 squared equals 16. 4 times 4 is equal to 16. They want you to show it algebraically. And we know that the inverse operations for problems, like if it's addition, you subtract. If it's multiplication, you divide. If you square something, you take the square root. Okay? The square root shows what number is it that you multiply by itself makes x squared. Well, it's just x. And if we take the square root of the left-hand side, you have to take the square root of the right-hand side. And what number do you know multiplied by itself equals 16? Well, we just looked at it over here. 4 multiplied by itself, 4 squared, is 16. But you don't write 4 squared. Why? Because you took the square root. It's no longer squared. It's just the individual number that goes in for the x. What is x? X is 4. 4 squared equals 16. That's not the only answer, though, because we know that 4 times 4 equals 16, but we also know that if it's a negative 4 times a negative 4 is also 16. We don't write it long like this. We just write it as x is equal to a plus or minus 4, a positive or negative 4. So when they ask for both answers in these square root problems, that's all they're doing. Now, the chart that they made on this is what's going to be beneficial. You have this chart somewhere. I handed out a big, beautiful chart, and I think I even posted it in Google Classroom with Chapter 1 or Unit 1. But it is all right here in this video. I'll back up so you can get a better view of them all. But in this video, you've got a perfect square chart all the way through 25. And I don't think our number in our problem on our test goes that high, but you've got it right in here. So good luck. Hope this helped. Bye.